If I'm ever gonna become a successful businessman, I gotta have the grip of a successful businessman. And that is why every night I pray to the good Lord above to replace these weird banana mitts with business chainsaws. Business chainsaws for hands. The only way to show people you mean business. So, hey guys, life is full of a lot of tough stuff. There's a lot of situations you might find yourself in and you might not know how to react. That's why, thank God, I think about a lot of weird stuff. Like, what do you do when you enter a stranger's house for the first time? The first thing I always do when entering a stranger's house for the first time is ask if it's okay if I come in. You gotta at least knock first. That's like the main way people accidentally see naked bodies. The second thing I do is I take one gigantic, confident, yet cautious step in and scan the entire dwelling with my eyes. What am I looking for? It doesn't matter. But I'm secretly looking for the thing that you're doing that's making your house smell the way it does. Sometimes when you enter a house for the first time, there'll be like a weird smell, a weird aroma that you're not quite used to yet, and sometimes that smell is too many lizards. I think that if your house smells like too many lizards and you don't have any lizards, you've probably made some poor choices. Now, I'm not saying that people can have too many lizards, I'm saying that when you have too many lizards, there's a smell. It's even worse when you enter a house that smells like chlorine, but there's no pool, because that's either a house you have to use coasters in, or somebody's building a bomb. When I'm in your house, I need to know where the bathroom is and where the quickest escape route is in case shit goes down. Then after all of that, I'm gonna need a drink. Because being judgmental makes me thirsty. I know at least once in your life you're gonna enter a house that has various small bowls placed around a room with kind of candy looking things in them. You better make sure those are for eating and not decoration unless you want to feel bad. Sometimes houses have no right place to put your shoes when you take them off. You're gonna put them wherever, and then somebody's gonna come in about half an hour later and yell, "Who put their shoes there?" And those people are assholes. Where do you want me to put my shoes? Have you ever been over at a friend's house where you've had to leave for a second then come back about a minute later? I never know if I'm supposed to knock in those situations. I don't know if it's a cool house where I can just walk in or if I should knock and make myself known again. I always have the debate in my head, but I always end up knocking. I always end up knocking and feeling like an idiot because I have to make the joke, "Oh, hey, remember me? I'd like to come back into your house." It always feels like a two-way trip to a destination where you just feel bad about yourself. I just never know. There's times where you go over to somebody's house and they have like a weird set of rules. A set of rules that when you hear them you go, okay, I guess I'll conform to this dictatorship and keep my feet off the table. Hey, Kim Jong-un, where's your bathroom? I don't want to go just wherever. Oh sure, whatever you say, Stalin. I guess this is a pants mandatory living room. Whatever. The main problem I have with going to other people's houses is that I'm an overpacker. Like if you invite me over, I never know what to bring because I never know what kind of hangout we're gonna have. So I always end up bringing way too many things, and I'm proud to say I've finally found a way around it. If you're somebody who overpacks, try having no friends or lesser friends, because you'd be surprised how few strange houses you end up in when nobody's around to invite you places. So those are just a few things that go through my head whenever I enter a stranger's house for the first time. Now I want to know, what do you think about when you enter somebody's house for the first time? What are the things that you do to make yourself more comfortable? Just leave them in a comment below. You're going to be surprised how much I want to actually read them. And if you enjoyed anything that I said in this video, I recommend checking out my Facebook and Twitter. There'll be a link in the description box below. It's a lot like what you just witnessed, but with more reading. Well, I guess I'll see you guys on Friday for a brand new This Verse That. Don't forget to check out the last This Verse That to see what kind of things we talked about and to suggest your own This Verse That topic. It's pretty easy to do. You just gotta leave a comment on a different video. Alright, I'll see you Friday. George, did you want to show everybody how I taught you to dance? I taught her to dance. Alright, ready? Ready? Alright. Lay it down! Lay it down! No? Okay. She's not in the dancing mood today.